We're in the hospital before 8 o'clock in the morning. His appointment is at 8, so we have a few more minutes.
So good, I tell you. I've never seen her get turned around but one time.
My mom could drive anywhere.
Huh?
She had the best sense of directions.
She did.
She did.
Except one time.
Alright, can you turn on your side towards me and put this arm up kind of like this? Can you put this arm up like this? Yeah, just like that.
And you ever wonder if days like these last with one another, with the feeling pass? Would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble?
He just walks around his cage and likes carrots to chew. Do you like carrots? Yes! Carrots are so good for your eyes. But a farm without a turkey just didn't seem right. So Judy brought home Tom that night. Oh, you'll see him. Tom struts his feathers of white and black. He gobbles and gobbles, keeping everyone on track. Tom was lonely. So what did Judy do? Yes! Of course, she got another, because there has to be two!
Okay.
Shit cheese. Jackie and shit to poke me right here. It hurts a little bit. I love you, Georgie.
Oh. No, that's a peacock feather.
Georgie,
Look at it.
best friend.
See how it's green on that side?
Chicken. I thought not. You heard me?
Do y'all know who I am?
Yes. Yes.
Who am I?
The lady.
Y'all know my name?
No. Yes. Oh, you got a bunch from the book. The farm.
Yes, I was the lady in the book. I'm your
Aunt Jenny.
I am your Aunt Judy. Did y'all have fun on the farm?
Yes.
What was your favorite animal?
Oh, the cow.
The cow? Today went well. They did an echocardiogram because my dad's EKG was abnormal, and if the echocardiogram comes back okay, then we can go forward with radiation. But if not, then we go to other steps. But hopefully the echocardiogram comes back fine. I find out tomorrow, which is Friday, so we will see what happens. Thank you for your prayers because we had a great day. His nerves were calm and I could feel the prayers from you guys. So thank you. I checked in with Kayla and JC the whole time they were doing the field trip. Not that I didn't trust them, I just was making sure that everybody was okay, because it's a liability for me to leave my animals with people besides me, right? So I was making sure that no one was going crazy, and apparently they all were well behaved, and the kids had a good time because they sent me these videos. Tomorrow is Friday and I have tours tomorrow, but there is a big chance of rain tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you, it has not rained here in Alabama in forever. So we definitely need the rain, and I'm hoping that it pours tomorrow. So I've already called the tour and said, hey, before you travel over an hour to come to Snead's Farmhouse, you need to call me to make sure it's not raining. So hopefully, not that I want to cancel my tours, I don't, but we need the rain. You know what I mean. I think Sunday I'm going to take off work and go to my dad's house and clean his house if the weather is okay on Sunday. So I won't have any tours or anything on Sunday. Next week I have 2 field trips, and one of them is like 70 plus people. So we got to hope that nothing happens with my dad so that I can do that field trip. If not, JC and Kayla are my backups. They are some backup dancers for sure, because they danced today. So lots going on, and I'm trying to juggle it all. But you know, I talked to my dad in the car today, and I said, you know, instead of worrying and getting upset, we really should count our blessings. And I've been saying, you know what, Judy, you need to take your own advice. So I choose that as we go through this transition, that I remember all the blessings that are around. I don't know if you can see that turkey up there, but that turkey's still roosting with the peacocks. I think, God love her, she thinks she's a peacock, because the other turkeys are roosting inside the coop, and she's just right up there. There goes the other peacock. Let's see. Yeah. Where's the baby? There's the daddy. The baby's not up there yet. I can see. There's the turkey. Oh, there's the baby. It's about, see it? There goes the other peacock. It's so much fun to watch them fly to the trees. Today was the first day that I've ever heard anybody read my book besides myself. And to watch that video back and to see JC reading the books to the kids, and this kid screaming she had to have 2, and then you know, them screaming out too. It was just, it made me feel like that this farm is so successful. Just from watching that, the kids, and watching the change. The principal of the school came, and they were telling me that she refused to touch any of the animals. So JC took her by the hand, and she said, wait a minute. This is an opportunity for you to teach your kids at your school about how you're scared of something, but you tried it. And what a joy it was to be able to touch an animal. So she touched a chicken and took a picture. And I guarantee the things that JC said to her, she will take that advice back to the school and use it for a teaching lesson. And I thought, wow, JC, you are the bomb. And also, Kayla was saying that the kids refused to touch the animal. All these kids came from the city. They've never seen a chicken in person. And Kayla was able to coach these kids into holding the chickens. So the videos you saw of the kids holding the chickens, they came here saying they're not touching anything. And Kayla was able to turn these kids around and get them to touch them. And I thought, this farm is so successful. Oh my goodness. Like, Kayla and JC listen to me and watch my videos and mimic me. And I felt like I could go take care of my dad and leave my farm to them. And I felt like this is such a success. This morning, wait, what's today? Today is Friday. I had a tour this morning, but it was pouring down raining, so I had to cancel the tour. Well, I called this girl that has those fantail pigeons. And I was like, I want them. So I messaged her and I drove over an hour to meet her to get these fantail pigeons. There's 3 of them, and they're, I think some of them are black, like 2 of them are black and 1 of them is white. And I'm gonna have to call Mary Carl to find out what to do exactly with these pigeons. As far as feeding, I'm told you can feed them chicken feed and stuff like that, and they are just like chickens, so I should have it down pat. But I'm gonna call Mary Carl just to make sure that I've got all my ducks in a row before I put them down on the ground in my coop. I have a coop that has nothing in it right now, so I think the pigeons are going to be really happy. I'm going to really make it cute in there and get some branches and stuff, so I'm going to work on that all weekend. But I've always wanted them, and I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to add these to my farm. Oh my gosh. That purple and green is absolutely
Oh yeah, he's
beautiful.
He's got indigo.
This is Snead. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
So breed-wise, this guy's called a holocropper.
Yeah.
He's a powder type pigeon.
Uh-huh.
So just be really careful when you're like feeding him, because powders have a really large crop. So if you see him standing up and just completely ballooned out, that's completely normal.
Okay.
That's how they stand.
I've seen that,
Okay.
yeah.
That's how they do. We offer a large grit and a fine grit.
Okay.
They have to have that. They will die without it.
Okay.
They will just waste away.
The sounds of these pigeons are so amazing. It reminds me of being at the park when I was a little girl. Pigeons are domesticated, so they're so trainable. One thing that I love about Snead's Farmhouse is rescuing animals and then coming to me and they're scared to death and they haven't been in a good situation, and then I'm able to turn them completely around. Dexter, when I first got Dexter, he wasn't from a bad situation, but he was trainable. Like it took me probably a couple of, I'd say 6 months to train him. Now Dee Dee, it took me 3 years to get her to the point where she would let people touch her. So it was not a quick turnaround at all. The alpacas are still not there yet. But these pigeons are trainable. So you guys get to go on this journey with me and watch me take these pigeons in my hand and begin to train them where they're gonna let kids, like, you know, perch on their hand and pick them up and pet them and stuff like that. So it's gonna be probably a long journey, because from what I understand, one of these pigeons came from a not good situation at all. Like the people that had the pigeon before me, they like cut the tail feathers off and stuff like that. So it wasn't a good situation. So this is going to be a really big challenge for me to get these pigeons tamed. But you know, it's not my time frame, it's their time frame. So we will see how long it takes to get them trained where they're friendly, and I'm super excited about taking this project out. Okay, we're home. I'm fixing to get the pigeons out. I was going to handle them right off the bat, but I don't want to stress them out too much. So I think what I'm going to do is put them in the run and leave them alone for a little bit for them to get to know their surroundings first before I start putting my hands on them, because they're going to be stressed out because they're in a new place, and then here I am handling them, and I don't want to do that to them. So before I start handling them, I'm going to let them get to know their surroundings first. So it will be a couple of days before I really start handling them. I think that's the best decision. You sure are some pretty babies. I can't wait to get my hands on you pretty babies. You wanna go to a new home? Got your tail up.
You ever wonder if days like these last
I'm your new mommy. You say,
with one another?
I'm your new mom.
With the feeling pass, would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble? We'll search the pieces
That purple and black.
for a hope or a rumble.
It's gonna be their little house. See it? But we're
It's
gonna
not
put it up
for
high,
me
so it's gonna be up there. So they gotta perch to get up, because you know birds like to be up. So they're gonna be really happy here. We're gonna make it really cute here.
If I should be the one by your side, and hope we know when it's better to say goodbye. You ever wonder if we know what's best for one another? Are we just another problem?